And some people are reporting strange smells like rotten trash and smoke. The medical community is working to figure out why.
You know, it's strange because there's a lot we have learned about this disease over the past year or so, and a lot we still do not know. Investigator Margaret Kavanaugh sharing one long hauler's story and met up with a local expert from Sentara Healthcare.
Remnants of COVID. Months after getting it in February, Jeffrey Forbes has a persistent cough and at times trouble catching his breath.
This is great compared to 6 to 8 weeks ago. I wouldn't have walked from the parking lot here.
Another problem he says he's experiencing is a strange smell.
Pretty early on, I was driving my wife and my son crazy because I kept wondering what was burning on the stove in the house. I'm like, something's burning. Like, nothing's even on the stove. It's not turned on. There's nothing there.
A consistent burning smell that comes and goes with intensity.
3 weeks in, I started waking up at night thinking the house was on fire because I would smell burning. And that would 3-4 times a week or more would wake me up because it was so strong.
He's a long hauler. That's when people have a wide range of long-lasting effects from COVID. Some can have fatigue, shortness of breath, chest pain, and issues with their sense of smell.
Sometimes they lose smell altogether. That's been pretty well recorded. And then there's also another type where they actually smell something completely different from what they thought they were going to smell.
Dr. Shin Chow treats long hauler patients.
Some patients have been experiencing it for a couple months, some about a half a year, some even longer.
Right now he's seeing about 100 long hauler patients at a clinic here at the Sentara Heart Hospital.
We know that this is kind of a frustrating thing because it's new, and two, there's no definitive answer to any of this as of right now.
He says only a few of his patients have issues with smell, and the medical community is trying to figure out why this is happening. For Jeffrey, his long hauler symptoms have made life more difficult, but he says he's getting used to it and continues to get treated in hopes of eventually getting back to his normal self.